Yeah, this is a little cheery considering. A little late on the seconds to start. I hope my cam's doing okay. I've killed the Logitech software. I'm gonna see what happens if I maybe try running it without that a little bit. I have a feeling that it's a little bit... Oh, that's loud. I have a feeling it's a little bit bothersome to have running. For some reason, it just... I think it conflicts with OBS. I'm not just sure how or why or what, but yeah, regardless. We're gonna try maybe starting without it. Welcome to troubleshooting with Edge of the Freak. Welcome, Newbie Cat. Welcome, welcome. How are you tonight? There we go. How are you tonight? I noticed that the closed captioner just straight up says Newbie Cat. Obviously doesn't know your name, but regardless. So I hope it's not going to be too scary a night. So far this game hasn't been too scary. So far this game has been just delightful. Worried about mic placement again. I don't want to punch my mic too much. Are you done work, at work? I'm always curious. Like to know what my people are doing. If you're getting a chance to watch from work is fantastic. I always think that's fun. But if you're getting to enjoy time off, that's also epic. It's lots of fun. Got me a delightful chai. I think I could have used another round in the microwave though. It's alright though. It's alright. It does good. So I sent out a tweet of my dinner tonight, and it had fried cheese, croutons on a salad, and it was kind of amazing. And I ate so much of it, and it was just great. Yeah. My peeps. Oh, indeed. Oh, indeed. So I had like a little bit of a chair nap. I had like maybe 3 little tiny chair naps tonight. It was kind of okay. But it's definitely giving me the groggy. Because eating cheese croutons is awesome. It's like a bready, almost squeaky cheese. It was really, really nice. Really delightful. Without further ado, Let's launch into some Darkwood. Let's see what we get here. If we go like this button, and then this button. Oh, see, then we get like the transition sounds, and then boom, into the Darkwood music. This music's just subtle enough that you really only hear it. You're not getting notifications again, DT? Oh. Yeah, that's rude. That's so not cool. I think, like, notifications should be one of the high priorities. Damn. Well, you're only like maybe 7 minutes. Considering that you're normally here for the inward credits, I think that you're doing pretty darn good without notifications. Hey, and thanks for jumping in. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for being here, you guys. We'll see if we can survive the night together. Try to live. Welcome to Darkwood. Play. And I actually don't even really remember where we were per se. I know that we're in the southern part of the forest. I know that we're getting chased a lot by the... They're not dogs because they're the size of horses, but anyway. That make a very large guttural roar that is a bit over the top. Those guys. So we're hoping to not have to tussle too hard with those guys. I'm doing alright. I'm tired. I had a really big dinner, and sort of between a yes and no contentious day. I think you start like kind of midday when you begin your game. Look at all this stuff we have, peeps. We can totally make things like torches on this. We've got our lantern. We've got a torch already. We make a new one. We can almost make a lockpick. You can't make wire, can you? You need to find out more stuff. How are you faring tonight, Duct Tape? Did you follow the Zap trail? Did you find out, is that a separate channel by any chance? Are there additional Zaps awaiting for us behind that video? Zap is a YouTube compilation series I found that they have really good edits, really quick, to the point. It's nice. It's quick. Oh, and build a bathtub. Alright, so we're at this lovely house. And I feel like we've got a lot of doors. Maybe we barricade one of these. I think it's probably good for our safety to make sure that there's not too many ways that people can come in. And what is this thing? I can't interact with it.
All I got for the night. Bezos won't let me watch more ads.
Parker, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your bits, lap. Hold on. I just realized that my mic is being piped out into the speakers at the same time. I was making some feedback. Dude, thank you so much for your bits. Look at you, amazing. And I love that you get to watch ads. And that you get bits. I could probably watch ads. Actually, you know, your system, even without ads, I can't. Anyway, thank you again, sir. Looked at the thumbnails on that channel. It doesn't seem like it's another Zap. Nah, okay, DT. Thanks so much for that. I'll make sure to not spend too much on it. I like to drink my well when it's like a shade of red that's suspicious. I think it's interesting to do so. I feel like it maybe adds to the what is going on in this game. Stream's going good. Stream's going good. How are you, Parker? Welcome in, good sir. Welcome in. We have the occasional dog that we find. But there is also those, like, demon ones that sound kind of like horses. Or, sorry, whoa jeebus. They're the size of horses. And they growl and stuff, and it's pretty terrible. Anyway, they're like right behind that dude, so we're not exactly going in there. How's your night, man? How's your night? How's the IT going? How's the IT stuff going these days? Day's going long, dude. Been looking forward to this. Spooks, dude. Yes. Oh, he's coming for me. He is, too. They've been not too bad lately, but now they're... Now he's following me. I don't even know where I am. Oh, there's one of those dogs. Alright. And I don't have a lockpick. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Sure. We'll take some locks. Almost looks like an axe, never mind. Newest video had 2 tapirs about to bone and oh, okay, jeez. Yeah. Oh, these guys always explode if I approach them. We're gonna just be like, no, that's cool. Icy Tough didn't happen this week, been hella busy, but that just means more coming. Aw, dude, yeah. Stack it, man, stack it. Do it to it. That is a bear trap. I don't think we need scrap metal. That's what that turns into. What sound was that? That's not a sound I know. Also, we're looking for the red mushrooms if we can find them. Those are the things that we're able to cook. We can also make stuff with bug shell, I guess it is. Okay. Jeez. I think there's a house I can probably score stuff from. And we're already getting full. Inventory management in this game is part of the spook, I suppose, if you will. I don't even know where I am. We light up red on the map, of course. So we are... oh, okay, we're at Piotric's house. We'll go around it this way. What's out this way? Oh. I hear you. Is it starting to get kind of orange out here, guys? It's starting to get kind of orange out here. The sun starts to go down. We definitely wouldn't mind being closer to home. Kind of just looking around more than anything. Yeah, I'm starting to feel that it's like getting a little close to dark. Alright, and that's full, almost full bags. Looking to see if we can find any good mushrooms in here. Destroyed well. Oh. Oh yeah, the sound. The music change. That's always great. And I guess I can't really get over any of this stuff, right? That's not a wall I can just climb. Alright. Oh, but hey. This is. Junk pile, examine. Right, okay, so we have been through here. This requires a key? No, it requires a lockpick. Alright. Nice and spooky, yeah? There was stuff that was weird in here. There's the person I had to attack. No, that's a dog I had to attack. Eee. And then this thing. Maybe I had to... Alright, so we did come through pretty much all of this. I think we had to come in... We came in through the top, though. Five rocks. There's a whole bunch of things I have an abundance of that we haven't found a use for yet. Alright, let's head back into our direction of home. Yeah, there's a bunch of use for lockpick, and oh, I'm not finding a lot of wire. We're finding an okay number of those, like, unfortunate souls, though. Shiny stones, as far as I know, are also just work. Like, they're just good for sale. But they're worth, like, 130? So, like, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Definitely getting dark. How close to... Oh, this is home? Yeah, okay. There's the dogs that bark at me. Guys, we're gonna go for another generatorless night. I think that it brings way too much heat if I keep the generator running. Oh, wait a minute. Does my stove work? Oh, I'm not just sure how this goes. My stove still pumps out, right? Yeah, okay. My stove still does its job. My oven is still cooking. Okay. Let's see. Do I have... Yeah, we do. Barricade this up. Got a recipe hunt? Dude, yes. Just like... So at this point, I think this is good. So they have to get through... This is a barricaded door. This is the only external door. Aside from this one, which is also barricaded. So this is the only way into the house. And they got to get here, here, and then through here. They do it really quickly. They do. Welcome, Mike. Your hype is most appreciated. They have a tendency to get through quickly, but usually... Oh yeah, there's the first couple dog barks. Usually, I only get one or two dudes a night. Also, do I happen to have... Yeah, I do. I have an extra one of these. We will switch to that now. I won't worry. I won't worry too much about the darkness. I won't worry too much about having a torch available or anything like that, because I can't have it while I'm fighting anyway. Spoopy. You need a pet dog that slowly turned into a zombie, and then you'll have to kill it. I have a feeling that would be within the realm of this game. That's all within my house. It's not yet creepy, guys. Not yet. Not until you can't see the house at all. There. You can see the swirly of the gas, and then... OB-jeebas. Starts to get a little bit low. Yeah, I saw like an online petition to see if we can get developers to stop having us kill dogs in games. I'm up for signing that as long as they also add spiders to the list. Dude, I am totally not going outside. I think it was on our second night we got stuck outside. Oh, that was not cool. We thought this game was spoopy before. Okay, so now that we can't see the layout of the house right over here, for example, that's my... Oh, yeah, there we go. See? And then you even get the change of the... Oh, there we go. Look, like, that's a dog and the dude fighting. Like, I'm literally doing nothing. How are you gonna find me? One of my first nights playing, I had all the lights on, of course, because I didn't realize that that was like a bit of a, hey, come and get me. And all of a sudden, just the door to the room slowly creeps open. It was just so fantastic. Like, maybe I ought to be barricading my door every night and then removing the barricade in the morning. I don't really know how to do that. Like, if that's the game on it. Or if there's, like, a way that I can put, like, a distraction somewhere. Look at all that mist, though. I was led to believe. Yeah, flares, right? Parker, flares. That's just it. Something that gives off light, doesn't require power. Lets me be safe. I can hear them checking around the perimeter. I don't feel like they found the door yet. And also my bunny is drinking, so you'll hear the sound of like a bunny drinking. Okay, he stopped. And it got extra creepy just to, like, up here there's no... Oh, we're getting the knock again. I friggin' love that they knock. They usually knock a few times, and then they literally come on in. Here they go. You have to loot them now because the body is gone in the morning. Which, you know, that's not creepy or nothing. You need to put a no admittance except on party business sign on the door. Oh, jeebus. Jeebus. I feel like I can see something, but I cannot see something. Yeah, you can only reply to this conversation if you were included in this conversation. Listen to that. There's more than one. There might be more than 100. I don't know what happens if we get attacked by the crab things again. Because that's like an extra kind of creepy. That was in my house. Oh, jeebus. This is in this house. Yeah, they're gonna try to break down my door. I think they're gonna successfully break down my door. I don't know if there's a way for me to... Jeebs. Yeah. I can't see him. It's really tough to tell when to strike. He admitted himself to the party, guys. Well, that night didn't do too well. You appear to be in purgatory, however, where you get to just kind of continue forever. A form of purgatory, if you will. Alright, well, we gotta work on... Oh. What? Oh, jeebus. I'm standing in... Oh, in terrible goop. Alright, well. Can I get some F's in the chat, everybody? I didn't realize they could leave all sorts of nasty in your house. Wow, my house is kind of full of it now. That's extra neat. It's a good thing I already kind of have a torch on me, yeah? Yee. Oh, yeah. Get to my stuff at least. Wow. Died twice in my house in the same day. Torch one in. Wow. Pick up your goop, people. What is this? Alright. Jeez Louise, that is not cool. Like, you invite people over, no you don't. You make them feel at home, no you don't. And they still leave their goop. Like, I wonder if I should maybe make sure that we clear it out entirely. Right? Like, I can't tell if maybe this stuff creeps around at night. But it's kind of all over. Yeah, I don't have all the things. It's all over this thing too. Wow. So I think we absolutely have to barricade doors. I think we have to seal off this one and this one before every night. It starts to get a titch in the expensive department, but you know. I don't think I need to barricade the windows on the other side, but maybe I do. Maybe we're safer if it's all barricaded 100%. Yee. Get struck with it anyway. I don't know if I have my goop shot. Do you think it's in the circle, circle, dot, dot family like cooties? This shit doesn't work for COVID, I'll tell you. Maybe we live in this place? We can't fix this though, can we? No. That's just open. Damn. Well then no, we're not living in here. We can repair that doorway, but then it's too easy for them to get to us. I kind of like the extra little bit kind of security that you get. But yeah, like I okay, maybe we barricade this one and we put this in front of it. And then that way we barricade that one, we barricade that one. I wish we could put a doorway back in here. I don't really care to build another bathtub, you know. That's not top dollar. Oh, I guess I could equip my lantern. When you put the lantern on, yeah, I could always put my lantern on at night. They're expensive to make, but could be worth. I could be making a lantern. Oh, then again, only if I hear them coming. You'd want to get it out of your backpack. So you don't want it on while you're hiding. Shoot. All of your planning is just to make sure that you can survive the night. It's pretty much everything you do. Where's my gas? Let's go and fill up for here. It'll be tough not having that shortcut, damn it. There. I always have to try to remember how to fill things up. And I guess since we're not using the generator as much, we're doing much better to use all of our fuel in our sawmill. I sort of wish that I had an axe for cutting down trees. It's part of the narrative, actually, that trees grow really fast in this. The disease does something weird to it, but I imagine that wood isn't, you know, proper. Regardless. It would be kind of neat if I could cut down trees as I went. Now, for all I know, that is something that's available, but so far it hasn't really come up. I thought this was barricaded last night. Maybe this is where you need to be putting bear traps. No, I don't have one of those on me right now, but I should maybe go see about that. Put them right outside windows and stuff. Say screw them. I happen to just have a bear trap, do I? I think I sell them. I haven't really had the best use of them. Yeah, and so I'm thinking that we need to barricade a bunch of these. Maybe not this outside door. I don't care about that. They've never really broken it. But we need to barricade that one and this one for sure. Before nighttime. Before nightfall. And we'll put our gas back. And we'll try out the lantern trick too, but... we'll try to equip that in the event that there's some combat. That might help me live. I might be able to dodge. I do actually have flares. Now that we did talk about flares, I do have some. And it puts one down on the ground. My vision, even though I can currently see this tractor, if there was like 10 dudes sitting on it, I couldn't see them. So if I put a flare up here, I'd see this room lit up, but I wouldn't see any of the actual dudes in it. Although I'd see them come through the... If I put a flare in here, I'd see them coming at these two doors. I wonder how long flares last. Oh, we might have to try stuff. And then, yeah, maybe they're drawn to that. I don't really know. And all of this so that we can figure out how to get past the bridge. Which I should probably... I think there's been some disturbances trying to head east. Some enemies not particularly easy to cross and whatnot. I'm pretty sure if we just rock straight east, we encounter growling pretty fast. Ooh. Very, very shady sounding right away. I wonder if that was only for the south or if that's going to lead me through here too. I think we went into here at one point. Oh, we went into there at one point, and oh jeebus, it's like a whole bunch of people are just hanging out there doing their business. And then we came out here? Maybe? And got chased away? Bridge? Oh, yes. Hi. And then those things. Oh, jeebus, those things. Like, not as scary as that thing, those things. Those things. Did you see it? Yeah. Oh, so less worried about dead guy. The thing with jaws all over its body is kind of a giant no-no to me. Yeah. We, early on in the game, something bad happened and we got just mauled by those. Nothing with this truck. It's just here. But yeah, the apartment got flooded with them. Okay, well, that's bridge. Wow. I feel like that we're going to come across an item that must be used in the beginning area. And we're going to come across that item really deep in the game. And you're going to have to use that way back at the first house or something cool like that. I just kind of feel like it's going to be all over the place that way. Wowza. Nice and dark. Considering detriment of death isn't too bad in this game so far. You lose all your stuff to a backpack. And you have to go get it. But otherwise, it makes me want to explore. Find axe, chop tree, build a gun. Get all American. Proper America. Where are we? Also, I stumbled out midday. I was all like, let's go in one direction and then head home. And now here we are. We haven't seen dudes in a bit. That's your cue game. Freak me out. Oh, there we go. He's throwing stuff, isn't he? We'll just maybe head this way. Is that a shiny stone? No, just a shiny spot. Can't even spell America right. Very American. This is there? Okay. That is the sound of screaming dogs or something. Alright, so all down in here I think is unexplored. Oh boy. Like, you don't even see the dog, but you're still scared of him. Oh, there he is. There he is. You guys can't see. There he is right there. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing that sounds loud. There's another one of them. Oh, jeebas, there's another one of them. I'm all out of stam. Two of them by chance? No? Straight up says, huge dog? Dead? Huge dog. And is that the first time we've killed a huge dog? What did we get for that? Odd meat. Ooh, cookable. Rots over time, but cookable. Let's go for it. This might get us a pike. Boom, 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 boom. 60 essence from these. Bullets. That's alright, we'll kill lots of them. I feel like you need all 4 perks before you can go on to the next set of perks, but... Protects against poison and cures. There we go. Let's just have one of these. There. Get our health back. Thank you. I want a source on wire. Wire's one of those things that we just don't seem to have much in the way of a source for. I feel like it's a purchased item. Orange-ish. Look at that beefy boy. Chonky. Okay, so... Barricade. Oh. Yeah, lots of nails. carry let's carry lots of wood too, just to make sure. And Subnautica wire is like 2 copper or something. Find a lake with some copper, I'm good. Dude, that is some serious skills, and thank you. On my team. Yes. Alright, there's that. And we've already got a barricaded window. Like, we're about as set as we can be. At this point, we should maybe have some pills on us and make sure that we can select our actual, like, good and useful weapon. There we go. None too shabby. Oh, and I guess we'll throw our flares on our bar as well. We can drop one of those in the event that, like, we know they're coming for us. We'll just drop down a flare and be like, hey, I can see you, maybe hopefully hit you, and stuff. It's a thing. Yeah, indeed, Parker. Pardon me. Oh, and then there goes all of the ambience. I think I'll put the flare here in front of my my stove. Why can I see really, really well in this room? Normally, like, all of this is as bright as it is beside me here. Even with my field of vision. Every night is just a brand new crapshoot. It's fantastic. Full health. I've got a full stick full of nails. Ambience is back. And we can no longer see in my room. Also, there should be nothing else making noise in my house. Jeebas, they're already here. There we go. Flare. Yeah, it seemed like it was bright for a sec. Well, that's why. They get me by the 2. Oh, they just come out like hard swinging. I have no idea how to defend against that. 2 of them just come right at me. Well. Also, flares. Yeah, that was nuts. I think that's 2 nights in a row we did no generator. And 2 nights in a row we got hard attacked. So let's see about maybe that not happening again. We're gonna check out throwing down the generator for sure. There's a chance that it's providing some sort of cover on its own. I know we got attacked anyway because I used to turn on the lamp during fights, but 2 people bursting in my barricaded door right away. Good. That's a bit much. You can have my shiny stone. I want your wire. You don't happen to also sell lockpicks, do you? Is that a hard no? I wish you could break maybe scrap metal down into it, you know? Do you, like, have to push past the bridge, like, sneak through it? Yeah, well, and that's just it. Now, like, so I love analyzing the dice rolls of games to find out things like detriment of death, you know, the risks of going, you know, of pushing forward and all that sort of stuff. So far this game, I don't even know if it advances us a day or puts us back to the beginning of the previous day. I don't feel like we're replaying the first day, or like like I feel like that we wake up the next morning every time. It's always progression. So at this point, the detriment to death is not that bad. It's really not terrible. Because there is hardcore modes and stuff like that. So I know that there's probably something I'm not doing the exact right way, but I also don't feel like I'm being hard punished for it. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, time to experiment. And I feel so, okay, I just died 2 nights in a row and really early, and I'm not discouraged. Now it's like, okay, what direction do we take? And it's really cool. I like that about games. That's really nice. It's a good feeling to be like, yo, maybe we gotta be throwing rocks. I don't know. It's crazy. I have like 45 of these things. Oh, and these things you can cook. I'm gonna buy that from you for sure. Do you have other cookables? What else do you have? God, should I be building guns? What should I be doing here? Maybe the flashlight shows off different things? Like, everything's on the table for crazy in this. Out of my way, I'm gonna go cook that mushroom. Also, I think it's the sound of those flares. We're so close, peeps. Yeah, it's the best feeling indeed, man. It's so good. It's so good. I think flares make a lot of noise. There. We'll just make a lockpick now. There's no point in carrying wire. Oh, hey, there they go. They's out. I guess there's a reason that they make a ton of noise. Creatures drawn to light or sound. Still haven't picked up on that. Yeah, early on, we had somebody letting me know to be as dark and as quiet as possible. And that's not as working out for us this go around. Maybe in this part of the forest, that's not the same. But yeah, if they're drawn to light, placing a flare outside. I wouldn't mind, since we haven't really used the generator too much, rather than placing one inside. Placing one outside, they last until morning. And actually, they lasted until like mid-morning. So if I place one like at the orange part of night, there's a good chance they'll last the whole night. And that's actually not bad. We should try that. We should try that for sure. Yeah, good times. I don't think I need other things from him just yet. But I do need this to go back to being a barricaded door. Try not to backseat. Hope not coming across that way. Dude, no. It's a thinker. And at this point, like, I appreciate the thinking through ideas. Like, so far, like, you haven't played it either, so it's not like you're... Oh, and that's because they broke in that way. Okay. Dismantle you. Do you get any materials back, or do I just lose all this stuff? Yeah, that's that. You don't think you get anything back for it. Yeah, that makes for an expensive night. Oh, wait, there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. Place a boombox outside or something, right? Okay, how about this thing, guys? How about this? Let's drop a bunch of our stuff off in this place. And we'll come back for it. After we try to run across the bridge. Let's go explore. We'll put all of our goodies in here. We'll make sure that we're not taking anything out that we can't replace. Right? My lantern, for example, we don't want to take. Oh, definitely not my lockpick. And we'll only bring... Yeah, we'll bring a board with nails. And we're going to go for a jaunt. Place a boombox, put YMCA on that thing. And the whiter they are, the more they'll dance. Yes. Everybody seems really white in this game. Perfect distraction indeed. Alright. So here we go. We're just gonna hopefully get a sense of what's over here. He doesn't move or anything, right? So far, he's always been in the same spot. I should try chucking rocks or something at him. And okay. So... you hear it too, right? There's other footsteps that are not mine. There. Whoa, what does that button do? I didn't realize there was a backup button. Holy crap, guys, there's a backup button. Nope, 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 nope. That item is no longer usable. The sound of it going across the friggin' bridge. Yeah. No, actually that button always is a dodge backwards. From wherever I'm looking, it's always a dodge backwards. That's an important enough key. I didn't know that's how I got this button. I just decided to push a bunch of buttons, guys, and once a day I can heal by standing next to an electric light source. That's pressing Q. I'm impressed. Anyway. I was hoping for a Dark Souls roll. Yeah, no kidding. Just go straight through him. No damage. Well. I mean. So, burned house, we couldn't get through. But we can get through. So, like. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Jeez. Now, something that I kind of remember is that in here, it's heavy but has a good reach. And I do have one of those stick guys. It's down in the lower right of my inventory. It's only half. But I'm wondering if things like this are what's required in order to fight some of the bigger dudes. I mean, for that matter, the homemade shotgun. Small caliber, semi-automatic. These single shot items, I don't feel like I want to make, but like... I feel like a single shot shotgun uses ammo. This guy has a single shot in him, and then that's it. It's a homemade and useless after firing a shot. Heavy swing back up. That's what I'm wondering. If it's like a... You use it almost like a polearm, where you'd like stab it forward while you hold on to the end of it, so you're using the weight of the shovel to head in. Or like a super wide arc swing. Either way, that plus a backup could be enough. If it's got any kind of a knockback, that could be good. Well, I have a feeling that recon is the name of the game. So let's go see what we can do to find out more about what's in the upper areas of where we live. We're still looking for more cookables too. There's not many of those out here. But I remember heading up here. Those bugs, we need one of those. We actually need a bunch of them. But we found dudes up here. Like loud ones. Dude, thinking through the possibilities of stuff like this brings me back to like 4th grade. That is amazing, dude. I love it. Oh, have we not been here? Alright, well hey, recon is fantastic. We're gonna fill up on crap. Sitting around talking about games. What would be so cool to do? Joey's older brother found out about RuneScape or something. Miss those days. That is amazing. Yes, I love it. I remember sitting in 9th grade. Oh, there's a big doggy. That's a chunky one. 9th grade shop class. Graphic arts, I think. And we're talking about Final Fantasy and how much fun it is. When this guy rolls up with a, you know, D&D is way better kind of an approach. It was really fun. It's like, am I getting the secret handshake from an actual dork? This is fantastic. Like, I'm a gaming dork, but like dice roll, that was like completely different back then, right? No, birds, you're not at all freaky in your timing. Ooh, okay, that's moose. For all we know, it's demon moose, right? I was looking for a sneak button when I found the dodge backwards. I was like, am I actually going as slow as I can go? Ooh. What the heck, fire? We found giant hole, everybody. We found giant hole. We found the grain in the earth. Well, I guess it's a frown. It's upside down. Wow. Something should just reach out and grab me for getting too close. And then you don't respawn. What about Final Fantasy? That Final Fantasy was a maze, but I had some dude roll up to me and be all like, D&D's better than video games, just so you know. And it was just this interesting, like, I don't know, it's kind of a weird pissing contest to have had in like 1991, way back in the day. So it was kind of fun to be part of. Thought I was a dork. There's a second level. So yeah, like it was neat the way that, I don't know, because like D&D was obviously a thing. It was something that people did and all that sort of goodness. But it wasn't yet a strut your stuffness. It still sort of isn't in some circles. So it was just really interesting for somebody to be like, hey, these guys are talking about video games. I better tell them that there's better stuff in the world, right? So it was kind of cool. It was like, I think I want to try to recruit some other people, and it's helpful if they already understand games. But I'll do it by saying that the game that they play sucks. Or something like that. Geeks didn't really know how to talk to each other back then. And yes, everything about Final Fantasy. What? Body. Examine. Corpse of an unlucky bastard who's been tied to a tree. I don't think I can gather the poisonous mushrooms. Yeah. I wonder if I can burn them. I haven't really tried. So far, this has been some pretty okay, poor bastard probably died of starvation. I can get a rag off him. None of these people died of starvation and also happen to have gas or some shit. dude's just got scrap metal. Oh, the rain. The rain. Hey, this one. Died of carrying too much awesome stuff. And I'm over on the west side of Pig Shed. I guess Pig Shed's over there. If they kick a little bit, they're no good. Stay away. Stay away. Also, this is super creepy. An extra amount of no visibility going on. This looks like something. No? Okay. You need to beat one, but been playing on and off Final Fantasy 14 online? Oh, jeez. No, no, no. Backing up. Oh, wait. I have a backup button. Nice. Yeah, you loves that game, don't you? I don't know if that's the same one Binary Sage plays. There's a flying bug that is definitely trying really, really hard to be part of the show. Oh, shoot. How do I get out of Pig Shed? Shoot. I don't remember how to leave Pig Shed. I got stuck in Pig Shed, guys. Especially, I think there's somebody else here in Pig Shed with me. Up and over. Get out. Like, we live right beside Pig Shed, but still. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I think we've been all through Pig Shed. Like, I don't think we need to go back in there looking for mushrooms or anything cool. Sounds like the name of a Borderlands NPC. It really does. Industrial Band could work too. They opened for Pig Shed. You can picture saying. Run! Run from the Pig Shed. Maybe if we kill them all in the day, they can't find me at night. Okay. Two great band names, right? I love band names. Alright, guys. What's the new plan of attack? We're gonna run the generator, or are we gonna run flares, or are we gonna do both? I feel like if we do both, then it changes too much. But if we run just generator, no flares, then we get an opportunity to see what a night is like that. And if we run just flares, we can kind of see what happens that way. Also, I don't know if rain impacts anything. Jeebus, this game. Like, I want to say you're in the dark, but is that a little bit too punny? Considering. A test indeed. Considering that the other game that will fill up this time slot, I think, will be Outer Wilds. We've got a lot of trial and error on our hands. Yeah, I can't tell if it would make things worse either, Parker. Rain could be... It's basically just an interesting additional something else to consider. Now, I don't know if I'm by myself. Or if I get growls for coming out here. Alright. Generator's good. Making sure we're by ourselves out here. Oh, look at how red that guy is. The well is like all sorts of... It's practically beckoning. Oh, yeah. Need a key. There isn't anything under any of these guys. Okay. Like, everything needs stuff. You're practicing Mario hacks again? Dude, that's best reason to be in and out. Thanks for letting me know, sir. I still don't know what this thing is. There, it's in my house now. See, because when I drink, it's not red anymore. So, yeah, I don't really know. Alright, as soon as we know it's gonna be nighttime, yeah, we're gonna do, oh yeah, we should get flares ready. We're gonna do flares outside tonight, and we'll do generator on tomorrow night, and we'll compare. Well, I might as well go and store. Yeah, okay. I feel like I want to store my logs in the saw. Which is out over here anyway. And so we're gonna go 3, and we're gonna go. Oh, you can even throw them? That's okay. There. Couple of flares. Oh, go inside the place first. Okay. Throw it through a window, maybe. This one's barricaded, but I might be able to throw them like outside. But okay, there's our flares. We gotta have our item. We're gonna fix these two. That should be okay. We don't really have a need for much else on us. And I think we're good. So now we should have light on that side of the night regardless. And I don't know if this is going to change anything. But yeah, normally, okay, you can tell by the where are my flares? My flares are already burned out. Yeah, there's no flares out there anymore. There's no flares. I have another theory though. Barricading all of the doors meant that they came through the one in the room that I'm in. It's gonna take them a little longer to come and find me now. Oh, jeez. They've already half opened one door, and I don't even know which one yet. Mm-hmm. Whoa. So that's what a flare would look like. Seriously? Like, I want to go get that. Yeah. I wonder if that's just a regular flare and that's why it's red. Oh. Yeah, he can see me. He can see me. What is going on right here? Something. Wow. The other light's gone. Yeah, we don't make it through too much of a night. They seem big. Like really big. Oh, they're also trying to get through behind me. Yeah, they're coming in both doors. They're coming in both doors. Can we survive the night? Yeah, I don't think so. Here we go. Wow. I'm having a hard time even hitting them right now. I tried a couple of times there. I'm having a hard time even actually swinging and hitting. I mean, at least I'm dying frequently in my own house, so you get your stuff back. Do I? Oh, I guess I didn't have anything on me. Yeah, okay. Top-down Hollow Knight indeed, man. Like, I don't think does he? Because, like, I want whatever the next level of perk might be. Yeah, he always seems to have one of these guys. And then I'm thinking we want things like Shovel Blade, right? But everything has a durability. Oh, well, this opens up new things. My vulnerability to poison will increase. My sight will get worse for a short amount of time when I receive damage. Oh. There was something to do with that. Did I have to pick one of these to go here? I'm not even sure. Once a day for about a minute, I will be able to see all around me. Okay. Once a day, I will be able to run for a short amount of time without losing stamina. Whoa. My blood will hurt enemies. How do you not confirm this one? I mean, so far they hit me a lot, so... I think they're making me pick one of these. My blood will hurt enemies. It's like a poem written by a 13-year-old. Unbelievable. That is absolutely the best. It's also a dope power-up. It's possibly another opening band. My vulnerability to poison will increase, or sight gets worse when I receive damage. Well, like when I'm receiving damage, I'm usually getting attacked right up front. But vulnerability to poison, I run into mushrooms a lot. Yeah, I'm taking blood will hurt enemies. I think had I not clicked on this, it might not have given it to me. Well, we'll see how well it hurts them. I hope it hurts them a lot. Jeez. Taking a lot of pain. It's the hit single from the Dude Big House or whatever it was. Oh. Oh, it did this to me before, too. Oh, I forgot. When you do upgrades... you end up in a world... This will... I was like, when did we get mauled? It was in one of these dream worlds we got utterly mauled. Pig shed, yes, thank you. Stand in line. Who, me? Am I in line? Wow. The charred roof bends under the weight of the red, oily clouds. This is the rest of the poem. Whoa. I love when it's a very different world that I see than what's in my periphery. But that's epic. Stand in Line, the hit debut album of the Crush metal band Pig Shed. Metal or surf ska? Where the hell are you going? Who do you think you are? I'm searching the crate, bro. There's a lockpick in here. And if I can get mushrooms, I want to cook those. Do you think I should be using my lockpick? Wow. Jeebas. Hey. No place like a dream world to use a lockpick, indeed, but check it and double deck it. We got an axe and we got a crazy box. Nothing like a grip. Oh no, it's already happening. It's already happening. I don't know the combo to that. It's coming, isn't it? A red seesaw, a white dress, oh, a black box for my girls. You are in good hands, it says. A black box. Oh, I have the black box. I just got that. And then we wake up twitching. Whoa. I got two homies. Wolfman is here now. What up, Wolfman? So okay, it looks like that Wolfman comes in whenever we do upgrades that kind of... I'll be damned, I barely believe my beautiful eyes you made it. I need to admit, you're quite a resourceful piece of meat. Wolf smiles, revealing a sharp row of teeth. Row of sharp teeth. Oh, jeez, read proper. Time to get to the specifics. Follow the path located in the southwestern edge of the Silent Forest. You'll get to a village where you'll find a hag who reeks of chickens. Talk to her, maybe you'll learn something interesting. And yes, white dress, banshee lady, and we didn't talk to her. For... Frig, do you want that as an alphabetized list? Of reasons, however, good times. So hopefully we can get that. And the red seesaw I have seen. I have absolutely seen a red seesaw. Previous zone, I believe. Maybe not at the wedding, but maybe... Shoot, I can't remember. Looks like we're getting a key here. Be on your guard, comrade. Don't let her deceive you with that kind face of hers. The selfish bitch is keeping something that does not belong to her behind the locked door to her house. Something I'm after. Bring me the key to that door and I will tell you where to find the thing you lost. Is it fair, comrade? Key for key? So he knows more about my number 21 key that I'm looking for. And wants me to go find the smelly chicken lady. Show item. Strange box. Wolf guy got shot in the heart. Do you need some Neosporin for that? Like, the art assets are just fantastic. But yeah, like, is it currently bleeding? It's one of those. Wolf grabs the box, starts sniffing it from every angle. Could swear I've heard his tail moving under his coat. Interesting fine meat. Guess now you want to know what's inside, eh? Somewhere in the eastern part of the old woods lies a place where you'll find a key to this box. Whoa. Well, meat, should be careful. If I were you, trust me, you don't want to open it by yourself. Bring me the key and don't try to be a wise guy. You don't know what to do with it. Wow. So, and Wolf's camp is always near-ish by. Eastern part of the old woods. We haven't been able to go very far east. And I think I've shown everything else to him. Never-ending wedding. Wait, hold on. Say that part again. Show item invitation. Invitation to a wedding party. Wolf starts with laughter, putrid saliva landing on my face. That's fantastic. Yeah. If you called someone meat on Twitter, you'd start a war. Pretty much. Listen, Turbo, you're going to want to sit down. It's an invitation to that house in the southwestern edge of the dry meadow. Yes, indeed. The music there has been playing non-stop since I remember. Day and night, never-ending wedding. Okay. Wolf throws the invitation back at me. It's wet with spit. Oh, Wolf, come on, man. Be chill. Have fun, meat. Just remember to hide that disaster of a face, or it's no dancing for you. So that's what I wanted to read. I'm curious if you have to approach her without looking at her. You can, I think, similar to how you can't see Wolfman, but you can see my trader. I think you can see her, which means that I can, like, do this and walk up. I can't interact with her, though. Okay, we'll have to see. Okay, I think I still want to try going Shovel Blade. I want to try making one of those. So let's go get my bulk of shiny rocks. Stuff like that to sell you. Thought I had a... I keep those elsewhere. Thought I had like 2 or 3 of those guys, no? Doorway repair coming up. They broke this door too. Bunch of savages in this town. I think they broke most of my doors last night. I thought I had more of those. I think I must have... Yeah, okay. One of our streams, I bought another one of his... fiber? Fine fabric? Something like that, anyway. This right here, light armor, is likely exactly what we need. it probably breaks over time, but that potato-looking thing that I have 0 of is from bugs. I'm smacking at bugs. So we gotta find those guys again. I don't think I have enough things to sell to get... Yeah. I recently got a shiny rock. Can you sell that for something? Definitely seems like you're at the upgrade part of the game for sure. It seems like, yeah, like I gotta get that armor. I've currently... Oh no, wait a minute. I have no axe. There's no way to escape those... So I'm wondering if there was a chance that I could have used that axe in the dream world to attack the thing that was coming at me. It was only at half health, so I thought I was meant to keep it. But yeah, I don't have that axe. All of the, like the axe head and things like that cost the $450. They're the expensive price. But yeah, I guess maybe I was to do something with it while I was there in the world. I'm not going to bother with that door, but this one for sure. Yeah, there's a lot, and it doesn't feel too punishing just yet. I want to know if you can regrow mushrooms. That would be the game. If I could get a regrow of mushroom, that would be okay. Yeah, my well is kind of red. It's not like super red. Probably tomorrow night I'll take a sip. All right. So yeah, like at this point, it's mostly down here we haven't seen. And journal, acid blood, okay. There's my strange box. I don't seem to have the information written down though. X, X, Y, Z, and then not a lot. Yeah, there's no... Even if you kind of fuzz your eyes, you can't really make numbers out of it. But this looks like a battery. Like, this actually looks like stuff. If you collect these things, there's probably an item you can make. But I was hoping that the information about where to open stuff and all that. So I need to go... Wolf's Offer, southwestern edge of the Silent Forest. Okay. So that's where we've been trying to go. Alright, alright. Have we dinked around too much today, or can we maybe head that way? We're dying every night anyway, does it matter? We'll just make sure to come home and ditch all of our stuff. Now let's make a torch. Well, let's go for a jaunt. And that chair needs to go. So probably I'm gonna try to maybe go in front of Pigshed, to the south end of Pigshed. And we're gonna see if we can cross. It sounds like the Hulk is coming after me. There. We'll get a little bit of him. Maybe now there's less of them to attack me. That was okay. You plan this with a notebook handy? I need a memo pad or something. I'm hoping, and I've just noticed that it worked out okay. But I'm kind of this looks like it's something. I'm kind of hoping that there's enough with the little journal that they give me that I'm okay. Oh, come and get it, puppy. You are not the scary thing out here. Right? For example, we just got to a place called the Shrine that has something that knocks. What? Oh, okay. I see a dude. Here he is. Okay. That had a lot of crap in it. Wowza. Oh, this is a knocked over thingy. We've seen these before. It's like a... It's not even a building. It looks like a stone outhouse. Okay. Silo? That's new. Ooh. It's a silo, but it fell over. Yeah, okay. Remember when Minecraft was new, I filled a composition book with all the recipes and stuff. Dude, yes. Graph papered and everything. You could draw out the like pattern of the things that you had to make in order to... Wowza. Ooh. Oh, that's the first time I've seen fire. Whoa. That sounds like two songs playing at once. And that's a headless person right there. I can't cross over those areas, but these are mushrooms. Mannequin. Yeah, that's what we need, is just mannequins. That's what everybody is down here hoping for, is just mannequins, yo. And then the music just started over again. Oh. It's not at all too freaky. Alright. Okay, we don't want my torch running out, but at the same time... This is extra creepy. It's an old gramophone. I can't believe this is actually going. Wow. And there's just speakers all over the place. Do you think it keeps them at bay? First edition of the Big Shed album, indeed. This is how they release. You know, it's gauche to just throw MP3 laden USBs at your crowd at one of your shows. No, no, no. You hide an old phonograph that's in a suitcase in a shed. Oh. Can I just say that that was a cool transition? Wowza. The marketing for producing Pig Shed's amazing opus. Like, I feel like we're gonna get jump scared in a sec. This is a phenomenal game. I got a couple of dead rats. Another wire. That sounds so friggin' creepy. Like as soon as I hear... Okay, hey, we're back to it. Yeah, Parker, I'm glad you're enjoying it too. This is nuts. This is well done. Chain link fence, I think, is what I'm looking at. Yeah. Yeah, this is great. This is a solid title. Yeah, there's no way for me to stop that from going. I am curious if it keeps them at bay. I wonder if I could stay here at night. Be real, the first time I saw you playing was like, oh, this game looks so boring. And then we got into night, and you've been hooked ever since. Well, and it's like, you head out during the day, and you can only do so much. And then once you've done as much as you can do, you have to get home. So, like, where am I even now? Okay, there we go. Alright, okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Not to mention, we never would have found out about Pig Shed. Oh, holy crap, or whatever that thing is. And, shiny stone. Let's pick it up and keep going. That's how you get shiny stones, people. That's how it's done. Okay, that's the dude we got. And I think he typically hangs out around here. Like, basically, get home, put the shit you found away, and hope you survive the night. But, you know, shrug if you don't. So far, shrug if you don't. It's cool, bro. You'll have another opportunity to see Pig Shed in concert. You're fine. Woo! Like, right? Keep leaving those for me, guys. Keep leaving those for me. I also like playing it super loose by taking my hand off the mouse while I play every once in a while. That's extra awesome. Okay, so tonight we run with a generator. For sure, it's a punishing game, but not in the stuff kind of way. Yeah, like I've played enough games where the risk to reward for the simplicity of it, just to talk simplicities, just wasn't enough. But this game just has a bunch of good things going for it. I don't feel like it's punishing me too hard. And I will say, and it's something that Walrus and I have discussed a few times, but you can actually combine those. Oh, that's brilliant. That Hollow Knight wasn't so punishing that I felt like I couldn't do it. It's just, I reached my personal skill cap without some practice. And until I can get that practice in, the game is probably going to feel like I'm just beating my head against a wall. And I don't want to do that on stream. I want to do that on my own kind of time. Oh, wow, I'm running really low on space. Look at that. Look at those shiny rocks. Okay. Do not stack. Okay. Oh, we have 2 wire? No, we don't. We have an additional one. Yeah. There we go. We're getting close to our night. Can we barricade you? No, we can't. Alright, we'll do that in a sec. That should be okay. That's why you like Mario hacks. They're hard, but if you die, the only thing you lose is progress. No, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I need you as well. I think I'm only barricading this one. Yeah, that's exactly right, Parker. That's not bad. Okay. What do I need? Oh, I need nails. Whoa. We're gonna barricade that door, I think. There. We'll call that good. Barricade this place. I feel that sometimes you gotta grind for the self-fulfillment. Games be good stream content, but for the most part for me it's knowing what I did. And sometimes that takes practice. People don't always have to be subjected to it. Yeah, to be fair, I remember seeing some people posting on Twitter, you know, just saying, hey, I'm really enjoying this game, but there's a lot of grindy content. Do you guys want to see the grind or do you want to see new stuff? And like, you get all sorts of answers for that. You gotta kind of just choose based on how you think it's gonna go, you know? That's why I appreciate how you rotate things in and out. It's just how games are played rather than forcing people to watch you bang your head against a wall. And I'm enjoying Fallout New Vegas, but I found that if I play too much of it, people are gonna just get used to the leading me through the game. And I appreciate it because it's a huge game, lots of options, stuff like that. But I also want it to feel a little tiny bit more organic. So that's trading it out for a whole bunch of other games has been really cool. And I'm gonna try to trade in and out like some Wednesday games. I picked up Cat Quest, for example. You guys get to enjoy Cat Quest sometime soon. Foot. There we go. But I like banging my head against a wall. Well, and when I'm looking to just have a chill night where we're not worried about what the next move is, like what we're doing pretty much for the entirety of tonight with this game, that's where I've got games like Genshin Impact, which I'm getting now to the point in Genshin where the rewards coming in are much, much slower, but I'm still finding fulfillment. I'm still enjoying it. So I'm going to start switching from Genshin Impact to another game because I can now kind of just casually play Genshin in my spare time. But I might come back to Raft. We might come back to, I don't know, there's a bunch of different things. So, like, I like having stuff like that I want a game that I can feel just comfortable sitting back and enjoying. And to me, that was Raft. Raft was perfect for that because it only took me like 1 or 2 streams to really get the feel for what that game brought. And then the rest of it was just like, yeah, we need to get X number of things in order to do this thing. And it's going to take me half the stream to do it. But at the same time, there's stuff that goes on. You have to, you know, deal with it. And when New Subnautica is properly finished, I will. And I mentioned this early on because Toaster wanted to know why I wouldn't stream it as early access. And it's only because when I bought Subnautica, it was fully finished. Played the game while it was fully finished. I enjoyed it. Then I went through, I read some information from Beyond Worlds. I can't remember. Anyway, the development company, and they said that in the year it took them to perfect the game, they went through a lot of changes. And so I don't have time these days to enjoy games for what they could be. I want to enjoy games for the way that the developer gives the chef's kiss. I really do wish that I could be enjoying it in early access and then play it while finished just to check it out. My wife, for example, is playing My Time at Portia, which just came out of early access, but she played it when it was brand new. So, you know, that's kind of neat. She's getting to see what changed, what didn't, and all that sort of stuff. So that's cool, but I did not have that time to give to Subnautica. I will not have that kind of time to give to Below Zero either. But I love that they're transparent about it, so I get to just be like, hey, let's play the game the way that I know you intended. And it's really cool. I like that I can do that. One of the streamers you watch loves Subnautica and won't touch the early access version of the new one. Has the same philosophy. And I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but I know it's going to be tough. People love these games. Like IRL, me and a buddy, it's Kurds, but me and Kurds, we watch TV shows without spoilers, as much as possible without spoilers. We try to go in, like we're Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. We want to go in with our minds, without our minds pre-blown. We don't even want to know it's good. That's too much a spoiler. If we can go in as utterly blind as possible to a show that maybe the reason we know is like it's a Joss Whedon show or it's the spin-off of this, and that's all we know. Don't even want to know who's in it. Like it was so cool to have a buddy that we could do that sort of stuff with. But I know that that's going to be really tough in the world of geekdom. The world of people getting super excited. Like we're talking, this was just amongst IRL peeps, right? Where you couldn't really tell people you're watching certain shows because they'd be like, oh, this part's my favorite. You know? Legit lost friendships and burnt bridges because people spoiled shows or movies, right? So, and I've got another friend who, and he's super nice, excellent guy, big into spoilers, but he also really likes the draw of the show. He likes to know, like, most of it so that, I don't know, there's just something about it. To him, he really likes going, oh yeah, I remember that this was part of the cool thing. But twice he burned me where I'm reading a book that he had recommended. And the first time he was like, oh, what part are you on? I'm like, oh, I just got to this part. He goes, oh, the next part's really good. Well, don't tell me that. It was probably like maybe, I don't know, like a month later. And I was like, dude, I'm not telling you where I am. And he's like, well, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I'm just like, all right, I just got here. And he goes, oh, the next part's so good. Come on. But at least that was it. It was literally just, this part's so good. There it goes again. I have... has it been like this every night? Like at twilight, can I see? We're going to put me like right in the corner. I feel like maybe previously we were also going straight into the corner. We'll see. Worst thing you need to hear is the next part is so good. Then you get to expect it. Oh, no, and that's what it was. I was mad at him for telling me. I was mad at him for saying the next part is so good. So then I'm reading and I literally went 2 chapters, right? It's probably about 9, maybe 11, 12 pages. Nothing major, nothing. So I was like, well, dude, nothing happened. And he's like, what do you mean nothing happened? And I was like, I was waiting and the reason I don't want you to tell me this stuff. He's like, well, what did happen? I'm like, well, this. And he goes, oh, no, it's next. And that's when you want to deck the person, right? But at the same time, it's just different expectations. So I think because I've got a lot of friends that have their different ideas and there's no malice behind it. Like he's not like, oh, I know you dislike spoilers, so I'm gonna be a dick. He's literally just excited to share. And so I kind of just have to feel these certain acceptance of, all right, it's starting. Have you got to the they fight this person yet? Yeah. So, I mean, like... Come on. I don't... Oh... Oh, he's got such reach. That's what's going on. He's got incredible reach with that thing. Do you see the reach he's got with that thing? Alright, if they get into my house, we're dead. So, I mean, we're now officially... Yeah, we're now officially just in the... We have to do something about it. I can't tell. Did he leave a bunch of goop? And every day, I can buy a mushroom from this guy. It glows in the dark. And we're just gonna feed it to our stove. This got tough. This got tough. We've reached the upgrade threshold. We really have. And like at this point, he won't let me just buy it off him. But if I come up back into here, axe blade is 450, shovel blade is 450, flashlight's 290, right? Red egg. Like the guy's got all sorts of whack stuff. And then weapon parts 450, max of 2. Like what? I guess, oh sorry, max of 2 is the stack. But I mean, like, oh, it's so much, it's so much. Okay. But yeah, man, that's the part where I return to streaming is going to be for me. I'm going to be playing stuff that my core audience knows nothing about. That way I don't get spoiled. Oh, dude, yes, yeah. Here's an idea that I don't think might work for me, but it's absolutely hilarious. Something that my wife suggested that I do. Play whatever game is free on Epic. Who the hell cares what it is? Play the free game on Epic. Chances are there's lots of people that just downloaded and haven't played it yet, and then they'd be willing to. My only personal is that I don't yet want to be a foot in with Epic, so I don't necessarily want to be promoting their stuff. So you could always just sell it like, we're playing this game today, and if people are like, hey, that's the free one on Epic, and it has been for the last 13 weeks, you can be like, shut up. But like that's a good way to make sure that you're definitely streaming something new. Drex and I have talked about doing that so much. Great idea, but yeah, I don't want people to know I have the Epic Store on your PC. Right? Right? Yeah. The only way I'm playing Epic is over a VPN. Okay, so like, the wedding is here. That's where our dress is. I want to say burned houses. At the top of the burned houses is where the red seesaw is. So you know what, guys? Let's go on a bit of an excursion. What do we got? It's 11:51. Okay, we're doing good for time. Take a sip from the well. Sounds like a toilet. It's fantastic. We're gonna head north. We're gonna go back through the place. Oh. We're gonna die out here. Yeah, we are. Well, I don't think we lost much. VPN has to be concealed inside another VPN, inside a VPN that I connect through a library computer so nobody knows. Yes, Parker. Yes. I don't think I had too much on me. Jesus, let's go out. Yeah, get a Tor router. Stuff that inside another Tor router. Package all that up inside a VPN. Alright, so, new plan. We don't go straight through. We go fallen tree examine. Oh. Well, and then there's that guy. There we go. Stuff it. There we go. We can make some armor, peeps. Always grab free games but never play them. That is just it. Nutshell right there. I left a bunch of these. Any chance we have other ones returning? We might be able to make some cool stuff when we come back. You know what? Just to be sure, we'll leave some things behind. Let's see here. I love passing through here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're here. We just want to head straight on into Burned House. I feel like that's where our seesaw is. Yeah, good stuff. Like right at the north end. Ha 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 ha. Yes. And I've been here. Okay, but I can't do anything with the seesaw. I wasn't even able to before. Oh. Okay. Maybe I need to have an item on me. Trying to see if I sit at the one end. Dumb question, but can you set up shop somewhere else, or is this the base the whole time? This was my starting base. We actually start off in Dry Meadow, and then when we broke our way through Silent Fort... That sounded like something was coming. Let's back the frick away from there. So yeah, we moved down. What's really interesting is that when you move, they give you a rusty bell. I can hear. That's not that guy. Where is he? It's that guy. Oh boy. Anyway, they give you a bell. And the bell summons a dude who wants alcohol, and he'll go fetch your stuff from your old house. It's actually kind of cool. It's a nifty system. So I feel like that you have to travel around, but they don't want you... Because I don't know if you guys remember, but when I moved south, I had to... I was planning the amount of space that I can carry versus the amount of things that I had. And then I get down there and I meet a dude that trucks literally the rest of my crap down with me. So that was kind of cool. This was just... We've been in there? I don't feel like we've been in here. This looks unfamiliar right now. This is great. I love that the game can be just filled with maybe this is unfamiliars. I didn't search the wood pile anyway. Not the outside one anyway. We're back to looking for mushrooms if we can find them. Yeah, right? If we can get mushrooms, we can help fill out. Okay, well, we definitely came through then. Underground entrance, right. This was like, yeah, this was super creepy. Giant no thank you for this go. Okay, I could not remember all of this stuff. This place is just, this game is big. Okay. Heading west. Let's go find ourselves a wedding. Oh. Those shiny stones are literally just currency piles. There's no way they're not. It's amazing. Okay, so wedding is up here. In through one of these spaces? Yeah, okay. These cornfields are amazing. Oh, and then, yeah, mangy dog. Finding piles of money. Yes, that would be the best superhero. Superhero? Superpower. Okay. Hey. There's a dress in her hand. Will you let me steal that from you? Like, do we have to hit her? Right? Raise your hand if you feel frickin' bad right now. Worse because she doesn't have the dress on her. Well, Corpse Bride is now just a pile. The feels indeed! Well, there's your white dress. And I have your black box. I'm gonna see if I can burn it. That's a big note. Why would I do that, dude? What is wrong with me? And she even had, like, the dress was whipping around and everything. It was doing great. I can't even drink from the well. What is wrong with me? What the hell did she do? Amazing. Hide the evidence, right? I really wish that I could. I wish that I could pick it up and just be like, come with me. Nobody needs to know. Well, tea with Corpse Bride was a bit annoying. And now I have to kill her dog. The music just get more intense. Everybody out. Listen, a monster in your dream told you that you needed a white dress. It's her fault for assuming you wouldn't beat her with a stick. Well, and not to mention, she's kind of flaunting a white dress. I'm all like, hey, the stores aren't really open right now. How do I leave? This was easy before. There's literally one path and it's south of me. Hold on. It's this one? Yeah. Wow. I can't push through corn. Can I? I'm just curious. Okay. Nope. Well, I'm heading back to Seesaw now, right? Seesaw did nothing. But then I clocked the Corpse Bride. Far Cry Edge wants to burn it all down. That's essentially it, right? I mean, come on. Let's get some Firecry going. Can't tell if I can loot some of the... Not even really loot, but like interact with some of the environmental woe. Okay. I also assumed I would find slightly more just like rando bodies like that. Kind of peppering you with goods. Like, here's some more gas, here's some more of this, here's some more of that. I'm surprised to see that there's not a... I want to hope that's just the moose. That's just the moose. But the game hasn't been too hard. I haven't really, like, required it, which is nice. Okay, we're here. Is it this one? Is there another one that has? No, okay. Where's my seesaw? Let me guess it's gone because I... Oh, there it is, there it is. Okay. I go and just stand on it. Everything gets kind of pixelated for a sec when I do this. And so I'm just curious, if you sit here for a sec, if weird things happen. Okay. Checking to make sure. Pull out the black box as well. That's a big no. Alright. Well, I know where all those things are. So I guess it's just the key to the black box we have to get next. Yeah, there's a key for it, and Wolfman let me know not to make any attempts to open it myself. Just get the key. And that's from the lady that smells like chickens. And we were down at the silo, but we did not find it. So I think that she might actually be further down than what the silo was. I think there's evil in here. Doing okay? Okay, perfect. Get out. Getting good at getting them. Any chance there's a bug? Okay. Any chance there's a bug? So we should be able to... Oh, they still have weird stuff on them. They have like gun parts on occasion when I talk to them. Oh, the Chivas. Don't know. Oh. Oh, get over that fence, you. Ooh. If you can kite him over the poison. Also, this is gonna be a terrible night because I don't have any gas in my yeah, there we go. I didn't put any gas in my... I can't think of the name of it. Thinger? Oh, and we only brought home one shell. Okay. I have to upgrade my place for that. Okay. And then let's cook my goodness. There we go. Well, we might as well write the night off, right? Ugh. That's just it, Parker. Jeez. Try our best. At this point, we're likely to die. But I'm kind of hoping that we can... I only have one flare. Yeah. I mean, if we can only get one dude, right? If we only get one dude, it's gonna hopefully work out. I'd like to know when night officially starts, because okay, there, we got a little bit of the swirly mist happening. More so than usual? Okay. Because I feel like I might waste an okay part of my evening just not being sure what to do. Oh, my window is not very good right here. Oh, I don't know how to fix that, but you can see at the very bottom, it has a sliver of health left. So, I guess we're just inviting the dudes in. I guess we're just gonna be like, hey, this ain't too bad. There's the pitch black. I'll start to hear the shuffling now. Oh boy. And then there's the environmental change. We've officially hit night. This is where if you're outside, you're screwed. If you put torches down, you'll be able to see horses here. I don't even know if I don't even think I barricaded. I think this door is just open. Come on in, dudes. We're not even trying anymore. Like, you're gonna hear the and then they're just gonna walk in. Can you hear them shuffling? If you hide in a corner and unequip the King's Ring, then re-equip it while you roll and swing the Doom Saber, you can kite the boss to the edge and we'll clip to the credits. Not trying to backseat. Do you remember the game Blaster Master for Nintendo? Okay, birds are flying over the... Oh, I've never seen that. We're getting a lot of vermin right now. Wow. Like a lot of vermin. So in Blaster Master, all of the odd or even, I want to say the odd number, but after the third boss, you could throw a grenade and then pause the game. I don't know what that does. Oh, look at that. I think that's like the corruption. This stuff. Like, that's the, like, the Maw. That's the, like, smoke monster from Lost. Run to the Ring of Safety. It's my only flare, too. I think. Yeah. So far, somebody's just shuffling back and forth. Yeah, you can hear them like over here. And then there goes my flare. There's the next best. I got a lantern on me right now. Shuffling. That's a lot of bugs, too. I don't think we normally get... I don't think we normally get vermin like that in the morning. Throughout our nighttime. Oh. I wonder if we're getting some cleansing moments or something? Guys is. Oh, it is barricaded, okay. Woo! D23. Gained trader reputation 150 in the upper corner. Wow, dude. I don't think I have anything to show him. Okay. Oh, well, hey, when we don't get attacked, we live. This ain't bad. This ain't bad. And at this point, I always want to buy this guy, but just in case, maybe we're saving to see about getting some of those guys. So, okay, this was all right. This was okay. We didn't have our generator running. Maybe it's just a dice roll. At this point, it still seems like a dice roll. That is okay. So a couple of shiny stones. There's that bike bell. Someone attached a note to it. That's so that it summons the dude. Oh, there's my other shiny stone. I want to upgrade my workshop, and I need. Oh, he doesn't have the item I need. I don't think he does. No. Oh, guys. That's interesting indeed. So if I give him all three of these, I don't maybe want to give him all three. I can probably pick out my shovel. Now I also think that at this point, I might be able to repair my shovel as we go. And it won't need a new head like that. Because as it stands, these things eventually become useless, but I still have the item. It doesn't break so much that it's gone. So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to keep this shiny stone for now. But when I go to take a look at this, will it let me... Yeah, it doesn't even let me mouse over. I can't mouse down to see what that item is. Gas pumpy looking thing though. I haven't found anything that looks like a gas pumpy looking thing. So that has to be a gate. There's no way it's not. That has to be some sort of a gated item. Heavy, but has a good reach. Guys. That is grand. And I wonder if there's going to be now places that I can dig. Right? Oh, jeebas. It is actually poisoned through. Okay. Let's go build our torches. Oh. I don't actually recall seeing the rot kind of make it up that way. Like we had our spirals of light, but I didn't see it going like through the place. Yeesh. I don't do too much walking through my house, but I don't like leaving that around if I can help it. And it doesn't grow mushrooms back. Did I get a whole bunch of mushrooms while we were out? I didn't get and keep those guys or anything, did I? Or did we already manage to give those to my We probably already managed to give those up to my guy. So let's buy your mushroom if you'll let me. He nods. I have 5 rep now. Yes. But we need to ding, damn it. So at this point, let's see. Yeah, that syringe is getting up there, isn't it? I like that it tells you the actual amount. So we're at like 45%. Slightly more so. If you like the tone of this game, I can't help but feel like you'd enjoy Frostpunk. Frostpunk is definitely on my wish list. However, the Steam sale, the autumn Steam sale, not really big for me. I can't believe I had my torch going that whole time. The Steam sale's not really big for me. I didn't get a lot of stuff. Anything under this table? Okay. So I'm hoping that the Christmas one has a bit more. I think Frostpunk was only like 25% off, maybe. There was a couple of games I had my eye on that just weren't on a very good sale. Frostpunk, though, looks really good. Yeah, same. Only things on sale for me are like bad sci-fi games from 2015 that you forgot about. Yeah, I try to trim my wish list because of that. And not that this should sound like, oh, I better make sure that people can buy me games, but I want to make sure that I can curate my wish list accordingly. Because if somebody looks at my wish list and sees a game on it and be like, oh, that's on his wish list? I like that game. I'd totally buy it for him. It's on sale right now, blah, blah, blah. But like you said, bad sci-fi games from 2015, you don't want it to be like, yeah. You want it to be something that you're going to at least be hyped about. So I went through and went, oh, that's a terrible game. Why would that be on my list? Honestly, yeah, feel that. It's tough. Need to do that. Make a note to do that tomorrow. Also, your profile on Steam got interesting, especially from a streamer's perspective. I think I might be done with today in the game. I'm not sure where I want to go, but I kind of wouldn't mind chatting for a little tiny bit. So we'll try to remember to fix that. And we'll go interact with maybe our oven. Come back. 1 second to go. That is amazing. Haven't added anything to the wish list in forever. I'm really trying to make sure that I can stay on top of little bits like that. So I was curating my Steam stuff recently because I bought like profile things, mini background, mini profile background, blah blah blah. But I noticed, and it was actually duct tape that helped with this, because she could see my profile, and noticed that I was showcasing my friends list and things that my friends had on possibly their wish list or games that they want. Like, I'm not even just sure. But my own wish list was private. And I'm like, why would I be all like, hey, these are the people I know, but then not... Because, like, at this point, I went looking to see if you guys could see my library. And I thought, well, huh. So then I found that there's, like, almost every area like that has its own dropdown for whether it's public, and it's kind of like the YouTube thing where there's public, unlisted, and private. So, like, the unlisted is actually friends list. So you can have it set up so that as long as you're on my friends list, you can see all the things. But if you're just, I don't know, anybody incognitoed checking me out, you'll get my wish list, you know, that sort of thing. So like that's actually kind of neat. I think it's, so I went through and I made a bunch of changes. So now I don't publish my friends list. You guys, like, it doesn't say on my profile who I know. But it will showcase my games. and I believe you can sort them by right, opening Steam right now to do all this. And I promise you right now, Parker, the UI is crap for it. So if it takes you a little bit of time to find it, don't worry. And we all kind of had to. There's no flashlight to find it. But yeah, it's all in there, but it's not in a usual place. It kind of sucked to find it. And then looking for your browser version of it, because I honestly think that's where you have to be, is through the browser for the account details. It's not through actual Steam. It's through like Chrome through Steam. Anyway, that's where you see your profile anyways, through Chrome through Steam. And you can share links. And so that's where I wanted to make sure. But you can sort my current owned games alphabetically or by playtime, which is really funny because games like Terraria, where I ran a server on my server, so there was actually no character in the game, but the server was running all the time. It was still running through my Steam account. So it has hundreds of hours of gameplay that I did not play. Same thing, Skyrim, I used to pause and have dinner. So it thinks I've played way more Skyrim than I've played. But there's a bunch of games that looks like I've got a ton of playtime on, and not really. So that's kind of funny. Terraria, and there's another game that makes it look like I'm really interested in playing it because I played a ton of it too. So that's the other fun thing about making a public library for Steam. We don't have any of that with GOG or Epic, any of those other kind of things. Oh, your favorite game is Homeworld Remastered. Homeworld Remastered? Whoa. Mine is like, I think it thinks that Subnautica, because it's like, of my recent titles, it's the one I played the most. Because even though we played a boat ton of games like Far Cry and whatnot, we only played it through once. I've played Subnautica through twice, plus I did some custom stuff. So like Forest, Far Cry, Bioshock, all of these games, I've all just played through their story once. Didn't really do a whole lot of stuff afterwards. So yeah, games like Subnautica are way up top. No Man's Sky, I've got a ton of hours in No Man's Sky, but I've never streamed it. So weird stuff like that. Just weird stuff like that. Yeah, so I think the Steam part of it's kind of interesting. It has some, like there's a couple of people that they do a lot of their stuff through Steam. They actually like know how to find people's profiles, how to find out what games that they're interested in and stuff like that, you know. Especially if you're somebody that likes gaming with others, friends or randos, then Steam's not too bad for you. Then that works out really well because, I mean, once Steam made it so that any game played through Steam had an easy way to do co-op, once Steam was handling the co-op part of things, Steam was just like, it went way up here. Like immediately, as soon as you could just run a Terraria group game through Steam, done. Stuff like that was great. So yeah. And actually, I was just thinking with the co-op part of it brought into my mind, Raft Season 2. So I did drop the idea that we could bring Raft back to stream. I think that's a lit idea. I think that would be really fun. And we've got a lot more plot and content that we could bring. So that's really cool. Yeah, I remember when I downloaded Steam as a way to play old PC games from the 90s. Yeah, when Steam made it so that you could register like World of Warcraft and play it through Steam, I was like, holy crap, this is amazing. Really got into it when it handled Total War multiplayer. Now, when you add a game that's a non-purchase Steam game, I don't think they do quite as many good things for you, but they might. I mean, especially today. Good day, guys. This was awesome. This was good. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying Darkwood. I think we're going to play this again tomorrow night. Then we're going to retire it for a little bit. We'll play a handful of other games. We'll get some Outer Wilds played. We'll get some games set up for Wednesday nights. But we might also do some just chatting Wednesdays. I don't know. We might see if those are all right. Get some conversations going, like about Star Trek. Man, if we just have a whole night geeking out about Star Trek, that could be a lot of fun. I don't know if you noticed the conversation that Walrus posted, Parker, about Voyager and the Bajoran wormhole coming home. but I read an entire thing through Stack Exchange about how that wouldn't be possible. And it was just like, just well done. It was just perfect. I kind of like when geeks will get together to be like, hey, by the way, just so you know. Just so you know. Oh, now hold on a second here. Your favorite game is Homeworld Remastered, is it? Tell me more about this game. Dude. What is Homeworld Remastered? This symbol is very familiar. And dude. Yeah, look at that smug face coming up on my screen. Dude, thank you very much for the gift, yo. Space opera kind of stuff. It's a 4D chess genius kind of a game. Dude. 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 Just like, dude. I will accept your gift. Unbelievable. I'm going to learn more about Homeworld Remastered very soon. I also have an 8 terabyte hard drive coming, so I'm going to get to install every friggin' game, and we're just going to play them all. No pressure to play, it's on sale, wanted you to have it. Dude, I love doing that. There was a 4-pack of rando weird games for like $2, and it had a ton of like just weird, it was almost like a mini humble bundle on Steam one day, and I bought it for a bunch of my buddies. I was like, here, everybody just have games. It's just too funny. I'm like, I don't even care if you play it. These were cheap. So yeah, I recently uninstalled a bunch of little games in order to make room for things like Far Cry. So I put an 8 terabyte drive on my friggin' Christmas wish list. So we're installing that at Christmas time, and we're going to install all the games on it, and then that way we can just play whatever. We can literally just play whatever, and that'll be lit. Dude, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Holy crap, man. Homeworld Remastered. The symbol, though, it looks really familiar. I think I've seen. I feel like I've seen a montage of. Oh, dude. Yes. So let's go over to the wonderful world that is twitch.tv, and let's see if there's anybody over here that looks like that they wouldn't mind having a couple of people to say hi to. We got a couple of folk on tonight. Oh, newbie. Indeed. Of course, got a couple of games in there. Played it when I had some time myself one weekend. Really hits different. That's cool, man. That's cool. Hey, I'll throw it on some off stream, and if I get a good vibe for it, then we'll throw it on a Wednesday night. I need more games that we can definitely just throw down for the occasional Wednesday. So yeah, that's kind of awesome. I'm really hoping that we can get a good Steam sale for Christmas. Pick out a bunch of nice things. You have one streaming Tarkov and that's all? Yeah, I got a couple of folk. I've actually got Hobbit doing Warframe, and I've got Tempest on Apex Legends. I feel like Josh just got started not too long ago. Well, I should have done it like I did before, where I just call out the name of the games, and then you guys pick based on that. That was actually kind of fun. That was a good way to do it. Although if I say I know somebody playing Warframe right now, geez, who's that? So that's not too bad. Yeah. Hobbit's been doing some pretty okay. I was actually thinking we should jump in on him. He's my usual weekend raider anymore. So I think he's still running. Yeah, he is. He looks like he's having a great. Let's go see if we can jump in on our good buddy, the parkour robot ninja. And we'll go see what we can do. He'll be a frequent target when I get back. Dude knows how to chill. That's just it. He curates exactly the kind of community that we go for, right? Like, he looks like he's just a dude that enjoys his games, but he's willing to be the entertaining bastard to help you out. You know, it's really cool. I like it. It's good stuff. He seems like he's got a nice thing going on. And I like his mod, Havoc. Havoc is always good people. So yeah, thanks very much, guys. Thanks for the awesome night. Thanks for enjoying the top-down horror wonderment that we get out of Darkwood. This game is nuts. We'll be hitting it up again tomorrow. Then we'll be doing some Far Cry 5 for 2 days. And then, frick, I don't know, what, Cat Quest? Doing some Cat Quest? Peace, guys. Thanks so much for the awesome night. You guys are lit. Enjoy. Hope you have an awesome time out there. Let's go bring some hype. Thanks. Peace.